Scott Crothers and Stifel Nicholas. Good morning, Scott Crothers.
Good morning, McGraw.
All right, well, quietly, we had another good day on Wall Street yesterday.
It wasn't that quiet. The Dow was up 307 points and closed at 25,200 on good earnings and inline inflation report. Now, Build-A-Bear jumped 17% on earnings, and Cisco led the Dow higher, up 4.4% for the day. The first time jobless claims rose 7,000 to 230,000, near a 45-year low, and the yield on the 10-year U.S. Treasury fell to 2.89%. So all in a good day yesterday.
All right, talk about inflation, because that's been the conversation of the week. What happened yesterday?
Right, inflation at the producer level, or the producer price index, rose 0.4% in January as we saw broad-based gains. Energy prices jumped 3.4%, and prices for appliances rose 2%, the biggest monthly increase since 1981. For the year, prices increased 2.7%, a little higher than expected, but in line with what we were expecting. So,
All right, so much for the good day. Now, what about individual investors? Where are they in all this?
Right. Well, it's kind of interesting. You know, the Dow is up 4% so far this week and is on pace for the best week since November of 2016. Individual investors are bullish. 49% think the market will rise in the next 6 months, 12% higher than a month ago. Investors think global growth is improving as well as corporate earnings. Furthermore, investors think that inflation is low by historical standards.
All right, good. And then finally, we'll end on Coca Cola. What are we hearing from them?
Right. Coca Cola reported earnings this morning. Revenue came in at $7.5 billion as North American volumes grew 1%. They made a profit of 39 cents per share, 1 cent better than expected. Coke also raised their dividend to $1.56 a year from $1.48. Investors liked the news and have the stock up about 1% in pre-market trading. It's kind of an interesting report because I was thinking that soda consumption was down, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah, and I'm not convinced that the new Diet Coke cans I like, but we'll just have to wait and see. Markets today, Scott Crothers, as we end the week. How do they start off?
Well, today the Dow looks up about 80 points on the futures. It's a light day for economic numbers, but we will get a few more earnings. It's a 3-day weekend with the markets closed on Monday, so we'll see how it goes. Goes today. So.
Scott Crothers, I'm going to give you Monday off. You sleep in. Have a good weekend with the kids and the wife, and we'll talk to you on Tuesday.